After working with Code One Concierge Care, I can tell you without a doubt that my life is so much more fulfilling. It's richer. All the stats and the blood work and all this kind of stuff has really improved quite a bit. And by the way, I'm feeling better because of it. Without a doubt, it's because of the care that they gave me on the front end, learning it and then treating it. Kind of the last piece that nobody ever talks about is accountability. So the team really does a great job holding me accountable. I'm Jimmy Salter. I live in Wimberley, Texas, and I am a CFO for a telecommunications company. So before joining Code One Concierge Care and Dr. Cashio, I felt like a person that floated in space. I was just kind of blowing in the wind a little bit as a person, but also health-wise, but also mentally. Everything was very unorganized. The symptoms were that I had mental health that I needed to deal with, and I was seeing a counselor who Dr. Cashio knows and works with, and he's the one that introduced me to Dr. Cashio and his practice. My body was out of shape, high blood pressure and cholesterol and I was just not taking care of myself physically in addition to mentally, but I was working on the mental part. So it was kind of a hand-in-hand thing. I really liked what Dr. Cashio had built. I liked him. He cares about his patient more than any doctor I've ever met. I will tell you, the very first meeting that we ever had, where he kind of went through who are you and getting to know me a little bit and where I was physically, mentally, all that, he put together this little board of like 3 points. And I still have that picture today where he hit the nail on the head relative to what I was experiencing physically. And, he talked about the precursor to the symptom. He didn't talk about the symptom. Oh, well, you've got high blood pressure. Let's put you on a medicine. It was, why do you have high blood pressure? And what are you doing to make it bad? Or what are you doing to improve it? And that floored my healthcare experience because of his approach. Things that I had tried in the past that really didn't work were kind of the traditional medicine route where you're a number at a primary care facility. It was just churning through doctors, churning through healthcare providers. It was all treating symptoms. It wasn't treating the root. I didn't feel good. I was not improving. I was just kind of there and doing what everybody else does. And it doesn't work. And so coming to him really changed that. What surprised me the most about Code One Concierge Care is that I really have no idea how in the world Dr. Cashio and company, not just him, but his entire staff, know so much about me as a patient. They know my habits, they know my good, they know my bad. Because they know who I am and know my condition, there's certain avenues that we can take that I don't think any other provider that I've ever seen has ever taken this approach, and it works because I'm living proof of that. It works. I would recommend Code One Concierge Care without reservation for most any person that was in my shoes prior to coming here. All I have to do is walk into a room where I knew somebody 6-7 years ago versus today, and they're like, what do you do? What happened? I get to be a walking testament to it.